Hey guys, this is part 2 of lesson 1 of civics, understanding diversity. We have completed first chapter in the previous video, so let's start. So, to sum up that what is the effect of geography and history and culture we can see. People traveled, practices mixed and match, new cultures evolved. People traveled and because of their practices mixed and match and new cultures evolved. So what happened? जब नए लोग या फिर लोग जब ट्रैवलिंग करते हैं तो उनके प्रैक्टिसेस उनके कस्टम्स मिक्स एंड मैच होते हैं. इसकी वजह से नए कल्चर्स इवॉल्व होते हैं और उसकी वजह से डाइवर्सिटी ऑफ कल्चर लैंग्वेज फूड रिलीजन क्लॉथ्स ये सब आती है. कुछ नया आपने अडोप्ट किया और कुछ अपने पुराने कस्टम्स और ट्रेडिशंस वहाँ के लोगों ने इंट्रोड्यूस किए. देन व्हाट हैपन. इसी तरह से पीपल जब अपने नए जोग्राफीज को नए फिजिकल एनवायरनमेंट को एडॉप्ट करते थे उससे भी प्रैक्टिसेस मिक्स एंड मैच होती थी और फिर से नए कल्चर इवॉल्व होते थे उससे डाइवर्सिटी आती थी. वी कैन कॉल दिस जोग्राफी ऑफ द रीजन. पुराने ज़माने में कई बार ऐसा हुआ कि जब लोग नई जगहों पर ट्रैवल करके गए और बार बार जब ये होता था तो फिर से कुछ चेंजेस आते थे और कल्चर में कुछ डिफरेंसेस आता था. तो क्योंकि ये रिपीटेडली होता था और पास्ट में होता था तो वी कैन कॉल इट हिस्ट्री ऑफ द रीजन. देयरफॉर हिस्टोरिकल एंड जोग्राफिकल फैक्टर्स इन्फ्लुएंस द डाइवर्सिटी ऑफ द रीजन. To understand the effect of historical and geographical factors on the diversity of the region, we compare Kerala and Ladakh. So, this idea is more clear to you. First of all, we will take Ladakh. Ladakh is a mountainous cold desert and it is very dry, barren landscape. Its location is east of Jammu and Kashmir. Very little agriculture is possible in this region because of two reasons. The region This region does not receive any rain. Second one, it is covered with snow for a large part of the year. There are very few trees that can grow in this region because most of the trees can't bear this harsh region. People in this region keep sheep and goats. Each family owns some goats, cows, and joes. Joes, yak cows are known as joes. Now, the professions in the लद्दाख के लोग कौन कौन से प्रोफेशंस फॉलो करते हैं. जनरली वी गेट वूल फ्रॉम शीप बट दिस वूल इट मीन्स द वूल गेट फ्रॉम द गोट्स ऑफ द लद्दाख. We get it here, the people of the Ladakh get it from the goats. This wool is very prized, highly cost and pashmina shawls made from this special wool and it has high cost. Therefore people in Ladakh carefully collect this wool of goats and sell this to the traders of Kashmir, and the people of Kashmir wove in pashmina shawls by purchasing this wool from Ladakh people. Now the trade. Ladakh attracted a lot of traders as it was considered a good trade route. As it had many mountainous passes, through these passes, caravans traveled to present day Tibet. These caravans carried textiles, spices, raw silk, and carpets. Religion. Buddhism also reached Tibet through Ladakh, which is also called Little Tibet. Nearly 400 years ago, Islam was also introduced in this region. There is a significant Muslim population living in Ladakh. Traditions. Ladakh has a very rich literary and oral tradition of songs and poems. इनकी ट्रेडिशनली एक बहुत ही रिच हिस्ट्री है जो पोम्स और सॉन्ग्स में वहाँ की लोकल लैंग्वेज में है. Local versions of the Tibetan national epic, the Kesar Saga, are performed and sung by both Buddhists and Muslims. वहाँ के लोकल लोग वहाँ की जो सबसे फेमस टिबेटन नेशनल एपिक है केसर सागा उसको वहाँ के लोकल वर्जन्स में गाते और परफॉर्म करते हैं. Now we come to Kerala. Location. It is located at the southwest corner of India and it is surrounded by sea on one side and hills on the others. That's why Kerala is one of the most beautiful states in the country. Trade. A number of spices like black pepper, cloves, and cardamoms are grown in Kerala. It became an attractive place for traders because of spices are grown here. Jews and Arab traders were the first to come here. Food. The fertile land and climate is best suited for the cultivation of rice. So the staple food is here rice and fish. Now the travel and the religion of the Kerala. It is said that the Saint Thomas, the apostle of Christ, came here nearly 2000 years ago. He is credited with bringing Christianity to India. Many Arab traders also settled down here. Now, what are the effects of these historical influence on Kerala? So, first one, in this way, people in Kerala practice different religions such as Hindus, Buddhism, Judaism, Islam, and Christianity. The fishing nets used here look exactly like the Chinese fishing nets and are called Chinawala. The utensils used for frying is called China chatti. It is believed that the word Chin could have come from China. We have read about Kerala and Ladakh. Now let's compare them. Kerala and Ladakh are quite different in their geography, but the history of the region has seen similar cultural influences. History, both regions were influenced by Chinese and Arab traders. केरला और लद्दाख एक दूसरे से काफ़ी अलग हैं, लेकिन हम देख सकते हैं कि इनकी हिस्ट्री काफ़ी सिमिलर है, जिसकी वजह से इसका कल्चर काफ़ी सिमिलर हो गया है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, बोथ रीजन वर इन्फ्लुएंस्ड बाय द ट्रेडर्स ऑफ अरब एंड चाइना. Now, by seeing the geography of Kerala allowed for the cultivation of spices, while the special geographical location of Ladakh and its wool drew traders to these regions. लद्दाख की geographical location ने traders को attract किया because it is located near mountainous pass और they were also attracted by the special wool. And in Kerala, इनके spices ने traders को attract किया. So both the regions have their own quality for attracting traders. Therefore, with this example, we can see the history and the geography are often tied into the cultural life of a region. Now it is clear for you that किसी भी जगह की हिस्ट्री और जोग्राफी का वहाँ के कल्चर के ऊपर क्या इफेक्ट होता है. Is diversity is only the thing of the past? No. Diversity आज भी प्रेजेंट है. इट इज़ स्टिल प्रेजेंट और आज भी डाइवर्सिटी का इफेक्ट होता है. In the present life, we move from place to place for work. The result, our cultural tradition and the way of life slowly become a part of the new place we are in. Present life में भी हम अपने काम के सिलसिले में किसी दूसरे प्लेस पर जाकर सेटल हो जाते हैं एंड द रिजल्ट इज़ दैट हमारे ट्रेडिशन और कल्चर्स उस नई जगह पर जाकर समटाइम्स चेंज हो जाते हैं एंड वी ऑल्सो चेंज अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट प्लेस. We lived close to people from several communities. Our daily life are about the way we do things together here each. अगर हम अपने आसपास देखें तो we live close to people from several communities. और हम हमारी डेली लाइफ में हम अलग अलग कम्युनिटीज़ और डाइवर्स बैकग्राउंड के लोगों के साथ उनके कस्टम और ट्रेडिशंस को शेयर करते हैं. सो इट इज़ प्रूव दैट द डाइवर्सिटी इज़ ऑल्सो इन द प्रेजेंट डे. Unity in diversity. India's diversity has been recognized as a source of its strength. During the British rule, men and women from different region, and cultural backgrounds came together to oppose them. That's why India's freedom movement is one of the best examples of unity in diversity. In spite of having many differences, thousands of people came forward and fought against British. British wanted to divide Indians by following the policy of divide and rule because ब्रिटिशर्स को लगता था कि इंडियंस इतने डाइवर्स हैं कि इनको आराम से अलग करके इन पर राज किया जा सकता है. बट दे डिडंट रियलाइज दैट आर डाइवर्सिटी इज़ आर स्ट्रेंथ. Discovery of India, a famous book written by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, who was the first Prime Minister of India. In this, he says that India's diversity is not imposed from outside. इस बुक में उन्होंने कहा है कि डाइवर्सिटी बाहर से इम्पोज नहीं की जा सकती, ज़बरदस्ती नहीं करी जा सकती. It was something deeper, and within its fold, the widest tolerance, belief and custom was practiced, and every variety acknowledged, even encouraged. वो कहते थे कि डाइवर्सिटी एक बहुत डीप चीज़ है और इसमें एक दूसरे की कस्टम्स और ट्रेडिशंस को ना केवल एक्नॉलेज किया जाता है बल्कि उसको एंकरेज भी किया जाता है. द फ्रेज यूनिटी इन डाइवर्सिटी कॉइन्ड बाय पंडित जवाहरलाल नेहरू. So now the students, this is the part second and we have completed our chapter. Revise the chapter once again and I hope you understood the chapter very well. Bye.